Že ten pes štekal, videl niečo tu, alebo myslel, alebo videl tam tú barikádu.
Nothing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
La la la.
Inventory of the food and offerings brought to a monastery and their redistribution to alms seekers. Oh, to je ten krest. Okay. Sme asi v kuchyni. Počul. Of 3. Long-winded introduction explained the husking. To nie je nič k tomuto Latanderovi. V záhade to je krvi. Busta hovorí.
Shooting statues are never a good sign.
Keep them busy! The thunder forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Watch your back. A magic mouth spell. Whoever owned that voice, they must be long dead.
At least things have stayed interesting. Time to press ahead.
Your ground! Keep them busy! And forgive me, we have to fire the lance.
Are you here to learn from our Savage? He's so powerful.
Savage?
No wonder Vlaakith put such faith in him.
Stupid Val! Why didn't you just kill me? The Savage will make our lives miserable.
Jak nejaký darťaňan makínírek.
My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Or for you.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
To fight the boy yourself. What would happen? Killing your own soldiers is not strategy. Situation. Leave the boy alone, you made your point. Nice.
I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik. You are well on your way to being Gake food. Do better!
Tam odišiel, idem ho ukradnúť.
I should speak up.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind.
Like who? If there's like-minded soul here, I would love to meet them.
I speak of Orpheus, the true prince. He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! We're forbidden to talk about him. They say Vlaakith knows if you even think his name. I found his book. Part of it anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable.
Did you get this book?
A group of warriors came. Outsiders. On a mission for Vlaakith herself. Savage Kethk made us clean their armor. And I found it. Inside one of the breastplates. Wish I knew who it belonged to. I have so many questions. Hopefully, one day I'll find them.
Have a look at my chapter, perhaps you can find some answers in there.
What is it? Is this another part of the book? These words. There's so much more to know about him. I can't believe it. Please, let me give you the fragment I have. Thank you, Rastil. Razerai ka tavkim crushed.
Pazutov.
Mercy is death, death is this.
Tak, on nám dal ďalšiu časť príbehu o Orfeovi. Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honored guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the prince of the comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten whims. Mighty Voss, as Il Kirrak, lit the astral ski aflame. When the ash had cleared, Lord Orpheus was gone.
Quicker! A Gake would have smeared.
Read the forbidden book about a certain Prince Orpheus. He seems to be the challenger of the Queen Vlaakith and the son of Gith, one who freed the Githyanki from the mind flayers. Read the book about the lost Prince Orpheus. It claims that Vlaakith is not the true queen of the Githyanki and the Prince Orpheus is the true. Anatomia. Anatomia Illithido. Insights gleaned from research. Mind flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a mind flayer's skin. Some researchers go as far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another mind flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victim, the viscosity of the mucus. Little is known about what a mind flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since mind flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of genitals, but I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. Že sme zistili, že nemajú žiadne péra. OK. Very interesting. No penises, no vaginas.
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now.
I can't say anymore.
Savage Kethk is. He'd happily help you improve your tech.
Savage Kethk always said this plane was full of weak.
What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons.
Do you know the boy has been reading about Orpheus? Tomu radšej nepoviem. I'm curious, why make them fight to the death?
Wars are waged against Gake, not bandits and petty thieves. The slightest mistake, the smallest hesitation, and you die. The warrior next to you dies, 100 more behind them. So we ensure that in our ranks, there are no mistakes. I wouldn't expect an Istik to understand. On this plane, inadequacy is expected.
I mean... Ale keď si zredukujete počet vojakov na polovicu, tak je to k čomu? OK, nemám ho rád, idem ho okradnúť. Berie ma. Neviem, či mi pôjde pickpocketnúť, keď je tu milión očí. A hráme to na klasiku. Poďme na to. Dáme performance. Step right up. Step right up.
Trust no one. This way. Tricks. Don't look now.
On nič nemá. God damn it. OK, koniec, balíme to, dovidenia. Koľko goldov. Je na jednu pintu pivca.
Strange that one of your kind would be allowed here.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Draw a new face onto the portrait. Inspect the symbol more closely.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
Study the subject's features.
Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Toto nedopadne dobre. ABS.
You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece. She certainly looks a little less regal now.
Mon Dieu. Budú nasratí?
What is this? I need to get rid of it before the Inquisitor sees. No.
Oh no.
A real Githyanki creche. Few outside.
Keep a blade close.
This imperious portrait of the Githyanki warrior queen seems somewhat less so when adorned with your embellishments.
S ostatnými nevieme polnoci na históriu toho symbolu.
Wish to live in more interesting times. If not over, then through. Moving ahead. God, it smells awful in here.
Hatchery. By sme mohli nájsť tie vajce. Message has been inscribed in the common tongue. Oku, a new batch is arriving soon if you are still holding out. Hope for the hatching of that final egg. Give up. It can't hatch on its own. It's not worthy of joining our ranks. Destroy it and move on. Niekto, kto si vie hodiť, nefailnúť.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Critical success. Nech si Gale rolne.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Is Stick are permitted to view the birthing pools now? These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them.
I thought the hatchery would have more eggs. To point out the traps, I would definitely avoid them then.
Most are hatched. Only one remains, monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning. You linger still. You will find Varsh Koku watching over his clutch of one. Follow the rocks through the acid, but do not approach the egg.
Well, hello. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Ja som tú trapku akože stihol. Čo sme tu našli? Čo je toto zač? Running. Oh. Môžete nechodiť. Čo vyjumpujte to? Jesus Christ. Okay. Dobre, pôjdeme po skalách. Well.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Be careful. There are traps about. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Leaders are run. Ashokoku. Prečo zase stoja?
Come out. What are they?
Dávajú pauzičku. Bože, táto AI.
I've got a long road ahead. How much farther can I go?
Wanna dance?
Come on, little one. Come on now. It's time
These
to come
things have
out.
stayed interesting.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore,
Im auch noch health.
not expecting an isting. What brings you to my hatchery?
Came here to steal the egg. I heard you are waiting for one last egg to hatch.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Why do you care so much about one dude egg?
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the Varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
me help, I can take it somewhere safe. Robíme si z toho praženicu.
You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
I will make the best omelette you have ever tasted. I'll find another creature, one that's more forgiving. I will raise it as if it were my own flesh and blood.
That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species.
Wow.
I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg. Fight with your brothers and sisters?
Oh, resistance to acid damage. To sa hodí.
Breathe deep and move. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Fighting a battle already. And it's not even born yet.
God, it smells awful in here.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Pick it up, gingerly and stew it in your pack. Crush the egg beneath your food.
The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
You've caught the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then. Before I change my mind.
Thank you, goodbye. Ten short rest. Asi ale dosť damage.
Heard someone. Let's get going. At the ready.
Čistí. Traveler's chest.
Focus.
Will be traveler's chest. Naša česta predsa. A oni si ju pinkajú. Popni ju schválne. Oh shit. Áno, čo v tom bolo? A mali gremišku?
Knees high.
Aj deti sa hrajú s nebezpečnými vecami.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
If I'm seen speaking with an istik, Captain Therazin will never let me join the patrol.
My môžeme pokradnúť.
I've not met an istik before. Do you all look like that?
Istik, are you supposed to be here? Maybe I should report you to the Savage.
Yeah, report me, whatever.
Ah, excellent choice.
Na nejakú cenu, practice sport. Moc nie.
Istik.
Istik.
Step by step.
Mother Gith freed us from our illicit bonds. Mother Gith traversed the plains, discovering a civilization thriving amongst the stars. She conquered, she colonized, she controlled, and all while Hertimon questioned. He and his disciples struck with words. He claimed that because the Gith had been born anew, we did not know ourselves. In building an empire, we proved ourselves no better than our former slavers. Gith retaliated with silver, so began the war for the one sky. On his inevitable defeat in the blasted plains, Hertimon's faithful retreated to Limbo, and there they remain, languishing in the lethargy they craved, free of inner fire, free of purpose. They call themselves the Githyanki. Those who spurn Mother Gith, we call them Lucky, unforgivable. Takže Githyanki a Githyanki sú v skutočnosti jedna rasa, akurát sú to dve frakcie. Jordi ma tu fentetoval v čete, že si ich mýlim do začiatku. Use me. Vyšli tie decka.
Such a long way down. Most excellent. Very well.
Looking ahead. Don't waste a step.
So Githyanki sleep in beds too. How conventional.
Gustel Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
What's up for discussion?
What business have you in a crash dormitory, Istik? Move along.
Hey lady, chill.
That they let outsiders into the creche sets a bad precedent.
To majú radi. OK. Poďte sem. Ich to asi naláka tiež, nie? Teď to nenaláka. No, tak znovu, wait. Až mi tam mince, poď sem počúvať.
Yes, let's.
To asi neodlákame, čo?
Neither seen nor heard.
Oh, sneaking.
Shall we?
Chceš počúvať hudbu.
On tippy toes.
Tak končíme, dovidenia.
Stay low. Over here.
No one back home will ever
Že tu ešte vyhráva.
moving in.
How delicious. Ready or not.
Táto taktika s Bardom sa mi páči a vykradanie. Proper roleplayingové.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this with your ill-gotten...
Sorry. Pomoc close.
Don't linger.
All right. What now?
Keď koniec zábave, let's go.
One day I'll catch a break.
Hide is. Nie náhodou to, čo nás dokáže vyliečiť. Bez nautiloidov.
Brimming with magic. Take it.
Don't touch me. Go.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this piece...
My sme aj tam tu museli zahrať na husličky.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
On my way. I bet that'll fit in my pack.
There's a
Wait.
parasite nearby.
First of all,
Take a closer look.
počuť famózneho barda.
Careful, I bite.
Encore.
Time for discretion.
Or indeed. She mounts for a parasite. First get far eat from me to tell you how to do your job, but may I suggest doing something about Varro? It's a drain on resources, not to mention interpreting my research, and I would like to go through at least 2 days without seeing him again. Cast still storm goes. Here's a better map. No, môžeme pozrieť rovno aj čo má ona. Infirmary key. Odkiaľ? Nič nie je zamknuté.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
What are you hoping to learn from dissecting that thing?
Nothing your kind is capable of understanding. The better question is, what brings an istic to my infirmary?
I've got, I'm simply keen to learn, and you seem favorable teacher. I got that full off my head. I was hoping you could remove it.
You must be desperate to seek my aid. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
Few days. I stopped counting when I ran out of fingers. Longer than you would expect thermophosis to take, and with none of the symptoms.
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you're cured.
What will the Zakish do?
It will relieve you of the specimen lodged in your cerebral cortex. What else? It will be worth it, I assure you. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaithisk. You are very lucky, Istik.
The Zaithisk. This unnatural device offers your best chance of purification. You feel your parasites stir.
Do not fear. My experience in operating this machine is unparalleled. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaithisk for curing unwanted afflictions.
Look to your companions for guidance. Will it hurt me?
Never stick your head in an extraplanar torture device. A rule to live by.
Mám, že to nedopadne ako keď mi Volo skúšal odstraňovať toho parazita cez oko.
Its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
Mi dajte dole klobúk.
On the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. The device possesses immense but unfocused power. If you fail to direct it towards the tadpole, your faculties could face permanent harm. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then agony.
Oh shit, saving throw na inteligenciu. Assistance, bless. Fight. No! I'm dead.
Your skull groans and bends under the pressure.
No.
Agony.
Ty vole, to sú vody? Tam si ani neviete zobrať inspiration. Musíte loadovať. Alebo si nehať vyvrtať dieru do mozgu.
Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Agony.
Ten bonus zo stavky sa očividne neaplikuje v týchto hodoch. Bless.
Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
This can't be right. That thing's going to kill you. Move now!
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Čiže miesto toho, aby to odstraňovalo tadpole, tak to odstraňuje môj mozog. Oh god. Guide the device closer. Jak môžem dvakrát hodiť jednotku po sebe? Čo som?
You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Oh god. Nope.
You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving. You feel yourself ebbing.
To, že tam mám plus 7 až 10, je funny, že si hádžem len čísla 1 až 5 pomaly. Nič iné. Oh, thank God.
That's it. You're almost there. The Zaithis never fails.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No. No more.
Pray for deliverance. Blood. creature with divine power. Keep going, complete the extraction. Focus on this ancient magic. Feed it with your own. Harmonize with the tadpole's magic amplified. Shit. Už sú hodne vysoké roly. Nás 15, teraz 18. Maybe.
You pour yourself into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together, your brain their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
Enough!
What the?
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! No! The Zaithisk! What have you done? My life's work gone, and yet you live, and so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Parasite lives, yes, and thank goodness it saved me. Your Zaithisk tried to kill me and failed. Performance pretended that Zaithisk wiped your memories and you don't know what she's talking about. Okay. Budeme hrať, že sme clueless, to nám ide dobre.
The Zaithisk must have damaged you when it was destroyed. Frustrating. I should have liked to have found out what happened. But I have no use for gibbering idiots. Leave me.
Incredible. Your parasite is even stronger now.
Ale čiže miesto toho, aby sme ho odstránili, sme ho učinili silnejším. It's clear that the parasites are coming from Moonrise Towers. Instead of extracting the tadpole, the Zaithisk nearly killed us. We should speak to Lazelle about it.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Smoke rises like hot breath, but whatever semblance of life once powered the Zaithisk is gone.
Go on. My time is vital.
Uďa, okradli sme ju. Sme jej hračky rozbili. Tie buffy toho Morning Glory Radiance to máme len za to, že sme proste v Latanderovom chráme, to je všetko. Cool.
More for me.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the crash.
Indeed.
never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
Where to?
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Never wanted the easy path.
Ruin locations of weapon, reports of Moonrise Tower. Intelligence concerning the weapon. Oni vedia, že ju mám ja? Že bolo, že opakuje moje meno. Slate, densely packed with carvings, a few words recurred through boss. Its loyalty note has been written over the text.
You have something I want. I have the knowledge you need.
The Kithrak let you through.
I want to have a word.
Your presence here is tolerated. Do not confuse it for being welcome.
Big door. Confiscated book. Pages of this book have been entirely ripped off and replaced with one crudely pasted message in the common tongue. Please know that any literature concerning the below topic is strictly prohibited. If it's found in your possession, it will be confiscated. If you are found to be reading it, you will answer to Kithrak the resin herself, Orpheus, infernal metals, magic of the undead. Caster.
Interesting. My Ardents reported that an Istik survived the crashed Geik slave vessel. You have accomplished much since. I'm pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Naposledy aj tak nešlo. Najprv zahrneme otázkami. I can give it to you, but I don't think you will like it. What do I get in return? Weapon. What does it do? Shouldn't you be more concerned with the mindless invasion? How do you know so much about me?
Some of your species say knowledge is power. They are wrong. Knowledge is everything. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. A pestilence of infected slaves, the first symptom of the Grand Design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I have heard it from Queen Vlaakith herself. Hand it over.
With the Grand Design.
The Grand Design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Geik ship. Imagine that everywhere. Wants, needs, choice. All would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Geik. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him.
Pláne, čo sa stane.
No.
So, it is found.
Vlaakith.
Vlaakith Gorg Shkathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
Who exactly are you?
Who am I? I am Vlaakith, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, good regent of the 6 arms of Tunarath. And you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
I didn't steal it, it just found me.
At least you brought it back. It is a start. We will test you to assess whether you deserve reward or punishment. The astral prism. It is corrupted.
I shall cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
Silence, Wargas. There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Find the one inside and kill them. Be aware. They are not alone, and they will appeal to your trust. They are not to be believed. You must accept, refuse, and know my fury.
Čiže mi dala na výber? The dream visitor is inside the artifact. I can't kill them. They protect me from the absolute. Didn't you kill the one inside yourself? I thought gods were all powerful. Ona nie je boh. To bude 20-kový ček, nie? Really? Okay. O, samozrejme, ja si rolnem jedno.
You must accept, Refuse and know my fury.
Ona je zväčšená, alebo je taká aj v skutočnosti? That's a big lady, to je ako Lady Dimitrescu, len nemá veľké buba.
Behind the veil of the God Queen's outer thoughts, death, fear, paranoia. She fears the one inside the artifact more than anything in the world. But she's hiding something. The veil snaps back. Vlaakith's mind shut out to you forever.
Okay, so the Dream Visitors is inside the artifact and I can't kill them. They protect me from the absolute.
You are being lied to. I will be obeyed.
Fine, I will go in and kill them. No, in fact, maybe I will free the one inside. If you are God, do it yourself. My sme to hrali nejaký čas na dve strany. I mean, she's a big lady.
You wish to see godhood. I wish you to end.
Your game over, your party has been defeated. OK, možno má moc Boha. Maybe? Maybe?